Hello and welcome. This is I guess it's the fourth season of It's My Party and I'll Sing What I Want to.
Wow, on your birthday.
My birthday month is October, but this is a very special October because we got married just a couple days before my birthday 30 years ago. So this is not just my birthday party, but it's our 30th wedding anniversary, which is so weird because I still feel like I'm 28.
Yeah.
I know I'm not. And I'm not, but yet I feel like no time has gone by.
Yeah.
And then I think of all the things we've done. We've done a lot.
Time must have gone by.
It
must have done all those things.
But we were paying, we were just in the moment. And that's...
If we've driven 1.5 million miles.
Yeah.
That must have taken some time.
It took... By we, you mean you. You do all the driving. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us. I picked all the songs. They're all some of my favorite songs from some of my favorite albums. In fact, I'm going to show you some of the albums that I took these songs from.
Only one of them is a song we've ever played before.
Yeah, these are going to be all new songs except for one, and you'll see why when we do this one. I'm going to get rid of this. You can see where to find us, kennedysmusic.com. Welcome to any new people, and welcome back to all of our dear old friends. We're going to start off with one of my favorite, and we lost him recently. We lost Eric Carmen. We did an Eric Carmen song. I love this album. It's a solo album. Eric Carmen from the Raspberries, of course. And this is the song that opens the album. And if you look inside this album, if you look at the grooves, I just want to show you something. This first track is pretty wide. It's like as wide as my first thumb knuckle, because it starts off with this like piano concerto that he does, and then he's very slowly, I can't put this back in, very slowly goes into the song. We're gonna go straight to the song though. Thanks, Pete.
We're gonna skip the piano concerto.
Yeah, we're gonna skip the piano concerto at the beginning. It is beautiful though, and I just love my vinyl collection. You've got a record player. Turn on the record player, see it spin around. This is a dynamic start to our show. So, my first choice on my birthday show is an Eric Carmen penned and sung song. But we're going to sing it for you. It's called Sunrise. 1, 2, 3, 4.
a
good
good
way to start the
good
show.
starting song. Yeah.
And we really send
Start
that
off
out to
kind of tune.
we'll send that out to the West Coast people because it's earlier in the day over there.
Yeah. Okay.
To Vicky
sense
and
to
all
me.
of our West Coast people.
Vicky Davis.
Okay, so the next song that I picked to play for you is a song from one of my favorite albums. And take that sticker off. Marshall Crenshaw's very first album. Very first album. Rife with hits. This one had, Cynical Girl, Marianne, Brand New Lover, She Can't Dance, Rockin' Around in NYC, and probably my favorite, Someday, Someway.
Yeah, that's a great one.
And you heard Someday, Someway before this album came out. Did you not?
I heard it, by Robert Gordon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Didn't he do 2 Marshall Crenshaw songs on his album?
No, I bought 2 records on the same day. Robert Gordon and what's her name from Austin, who used to be Double Trouble. Anyway, she did Brand New Lover, and so I heard 2 Marshall Crenshaw songs on the same day.
Barton.
Luann Barton.
Luann Barton. That it's still in there. Anyway, this is we got to do a Marshall Crenshaw song because this I wore the grooves right clean through. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I can't stand to see you sad. I can't bear to hear you cry. You can't tell me what you need. All I can do is wonder why. Someday, some way. Someday, some way. Yeah, now. Someday, some way. Baby, I'll understand you. After all you've done for me, all I really want to do is take the love you brought my way and give it all right back to you. Someday, some way, yeah now. Someday, some way, someday, some way, maybe you'll understand me. You've taken everything from me, I've taken everything from you. I love you for my whole life through. Now after all you've done for me, all I really want to do is take the love you brought my way and give it all right back to you. Someday, some way, someday, some way, yeah, yeah. Someday, some way, maybe you'll understand me. You've taken everything from me, I've taken everything from you. I love you for my whole life through. I can't stand to see you sad. I can't bear to hear you cry. If you can't tell me what you need, all I can do is wonder why. Someday, some way, some way, some way, yeah now. Someday, some way, maybe I'll understand you. Someday, some way, someday, some way, yeah, yeah. Someday, some way, maybe you'll understand me.
Yeah, that's a great pop song. It's a
great
great
pop
pop album.
Yeah, one of the best.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Agreed.
It was a good time for pop music. Well, we're gonna throw out our tip jar for those who like to. It's voluntary, of course, but we do these shows for tips, and we sure do appreciate your support, those of you who can, and we appreciate all of you being here, regardless. But if you would like to throw into our tip basket, it's paypal.me/thekennedysmusic or Venmo.com/the_Kennedys. Or you can see that if you didn't have time to write it down. Just go to our website, kennedysmusic.com, and look for the tip jar, and you can see how you can support the show. Thank you very much. All right. All right. People. The Bee Gees' first album. This is what exploded them onto the scene. This is a reprint on Atco. But
that's the original Atco.
Oh, is it the original? Okay, there you go.
Atlantic.
We're going to do the song that was the second single from their first album. Do you know what the first single was?
New York Mining Disaster.
Which is such an odd song.
I know, to start your whole thing. But so dour.
But I think that's great because, they wanted to be recognizable as themselves. They didn't want to be a clone of anybody else. So you put out
Well, at my high school, people thought that they might be the Beatles.
Yeah.
Under a different name.
But doing the mining disaster, it's like a it's like a folk song,
About America.
We're not going to do that one, though. We are going to do their second single.
It's a great song.
Written by Barry and Robin, the brothers Gibb. Two of the brothers Gibb.
I used to play this in the Flying Hospital. My garage band.
The Flying Hospital? Oh, yeah. Cool. See, this is why we are a couple, because we have the same reference points. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's a light, a certain kind of light that never shone on me, and I want my life to be live with you, live with you. There's a way everybody's saying to do each and every little thing. Oh, but what good does it bring if I ain't got you, ain't got, baby, you don't know what it's like, baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you. In my brain, I see your face again. I know my state of mind. You ain't got to be so blind, but I'm blind, so very blind. But I'm a man. Can't you see what I am? I live and breathe for you. Oh, but what good does it do if I ain't got you, ain't got you, baby? You don't know what it's like, baby. You don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you. Ooh, yeah, you don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you.
They were such good writers, as well as good singers. Barry Gibb, they could write, and that's kind of like a country song in a way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely. Yep. Love that. Ooh. Okay. Well, this next one, this is the very first song I ever heard by Richard and Linda Thompson from their fantastic I Want to See the Bright Lights Tonight album. What a great record. And I remember when I got this record, it was summertime, and that summer, my summer job was I was a pub wench at the Renaissance Fair in Sterling, New York. I should have put a picture up. I have one somewhere in my wenchy outfit, slinging, mead, which was really like probably Budweiser, but you put it in a ceramic cup and people think it's mead.
Oh, mead.
I guess. Anyways, I just fell in love with their sound. I love Linda's voice because to me, I thought, oh, that kind of sounded familiar. Like it sounded like it could be my voice. Like I could sing that way. I didn't want to sing I couldn't sing like Aretha and I couldn't sing like Dusty Springfield, but I could sing like Linda Thompson. So.
And we did a gig with her at the Living Room.
Yeah, that's
in
right.
New York. Yeah.
Some years ago.
Her and Teddy.
I was so nervous. Just I got to say hello to her and express my appreciation for her music, and I could barely speak. I think I came off as kind of dumb.
I doubt that.
Anyway, this is the title track from that great album. I Want to See the Bright Lights Tonight. I'm so tired of working every day. Now the weekend's come, I'm gonna throw my troubles away. If you got the Kaempfert mister, you'll do alright. I want to see the bright lights tonight. Meet me at the station, don't be late. I need to spend some money and it just won't wait. Take me to the dance and hold me tight. I want to see the bright lights tonight. There's crazy people running all over town. There's a silver band just marching up and down. And the big boys, they're all spoiling for a fight. I want to see the bright lights tonight. Take me to the station, don't be late. That's racy. I need to spend some money and it just won't wait. Take me to the dance and hold me tight. I want to see the bright lights tonight. There's a couple of drunken nights rolling on the floor. That's just the kind of mess I'm looking for. I'm gonna dream till Monday comes in sight. I want to see the bright lights tonight. Meet me at the station, don't be late. I need to spend some money and it just won't wait. Take me to the dance and hold me tight. I want to see the bright lights tonight. Take me to the dance and hold me tight. I want to see the bright lights tonight. And the coolest thing is the Buddy Holly ending.
Buddy Holly ending. Yep.
See, it's universal,
Yep.
coast to coast.
And we
and
have
across
at
the
least
sea.
one in every show.
Yeah, but I mean that's on the
Yeah.
Richard and Linda Thompson
yeah,
record.
Yeah.
So yeah, they love
yeah.
Buddy
Well,
Holly
they
in
were Buddy
England.
Holly people too.
All right,
Hollyites.
okie dokie. This next song, I love Graham Parker,
Oh yeah.
and this was a song that he did. Graham Parker and the Shot. Graham Parker and the Shot. This was the song. It was released first as a single.
It's later than the rumor.
It's later than the rumor, and they this song was released as a single. I think it kind of convinced Elektra to do a whole album because it became a hit single. And I think it might have been his only hit single in America. And I know you know this song because I sing this chorus to you all the time. But you know,
he's such a great writer.
Yeah.
Graham Parker.
We'll send this one out to Joanne Corsano because I know she really loves Graham Parker just like we do.
Okay.
Am I in tune? Kinda. That's good enough.
Yeah.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can have no objection to the world outside. I don't have no complaints against life's one-way ride.
very Smokey Robinson kind of song.
That's
And
funny
he
that you
said
say
That's
that.
one of his favorite
Yeah.
singers.
You know, I have a thought about this song too, because it sounds like he's actually with the girl, but I think the song is about lucid dreaming.
Yeah,
Because he
the
goes,
wake up part.
wake up. Like when you want to come awake in a dream, you kind of got to gently wake yourself up, but still stay asleep.
Yeah.
I could be totally wrong, but
No,
I'm
I
a
think
lucid
that's
dreamer,
the
so
clue.
I,
When he goes, wake up, wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and in
No,
his
I think
and
you're
in
right.
his version, he does a spoken word thing, where he's like trying to find her.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I
So-
think it's about a dream where she's just out of reach,
Yeah.
so to speak.
I like that. I'm sleeping with an angel and this devil's in luck. That's really great writing right there. Oh, so people, we lost another great songwriter. And I know that, I also want to say this. I know we lost Chris Christopherson, but his songs are so masculine. I thought we'd save a Chris Christopherson song for maybe the next show, but I love this album by J.D. Souther. And this is the only song that we've done more than once. We did this, well, we did it one other time. But I love the song so much, and we wanted to pay tribute to him, and so we're going to do this one. And I'm going to, one of my very earliest songs that I wrote ever was kind of like based on this song too. I never recorded it or anything, but I was very, very much influenced by this record and this song. Oh. And being in tune. There we go. Gotta be in tune.
Go ahead and tune.
Go ahead. So the song is called Go Ahead and Rain. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how you go on with your sorrows, weighing you down like a stone. But then I don't know how I can sit here and give you advice, dying for home. J.D. Souther, rest in peace. You had a J.D. Souther story.
It's not a first-person one, but a guy told me that he was traveling across country, and he was at a hotel somewhere in Oklahoma, right in the middle of the country, and he got in a conversation. This would be back in the early '70s, I guess, and he got in a conversation with a couple of guys at the bar, and the song "Take It Easy" came on by the Eagles, and their first hit. And one of the guys got up right away, and he went over to the speaker, and he was just listening really closely. And this fella telling me the story said he said to the other guy, "Man, he really likes this song, doesn't he?" And the guy said, "You should. He wrote it." And it turned out that was J.D. Souther he was talking to, and Jackson Browne was the other guy, and they were traveling across country on motorcycles.
Wow.
Together. Yeah. So.
I wonder if he even had heard it on the radio yet. Maybe that was the first time he'd ever heard it on the radio. That could be.
Yeah. That was like one of the first country rock hit songs.
Yep, that California
Even
country
though there
thing.
was like the Buffalo's, well, for what it's worth.
Yeah.
But then they didn't have more hits, Buffalo
Right.
Springfield. And then the Eagles came along and hit after hit. A cavalcade.
They were massive.
A veritable cavalcade of hits.
All right. Okay, this next one is... All right. When I was a teenager, I used to hang out at a used record store. I'd go there. I'd take the bus from high school with my friends, and it was in the late '70s. So we were into some stuff. We weren't into a whole lot. We liked Parliament Funkadelic and the Ramones, basically. But we didn't really like much of what was on the radio. So we'd go to the record store, and the people working there would play, because it was a used record store, so they'd play stuff that was open. And I remember hearing these guys and thinking, wow, man, that is so cool. And of course, the main writer is Roy Wood. Can you guess who else is in this band?
Somebody who was in...
Okay. It is Carl Wayne, Roy Wood, Trevor Burton, Ace Kefford, and Bev Bevan. Who went on to...
He was a great drummer.
And he was in... was he in ELO, Bev?
Yeah, he was the drummer in ELO.
And this really... It kind of sounds like the precursor to ELO to me, the move. Anyways, there's a bunch of songs on this record that I like, but I thought we would stick with the rain theme. Now, I also want to say this. I was a very naive teenager. And when I heard this song, I thought it was about flowers and rain. I didn't know it had another meaning.
Like a psychedelic kind of thing?
It's kind of psychedelic, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. I thought that was about a girl in the sky with diamonds, too. Well, they say that it was. Anyway, this is called Flowers in the Rain, written by Roy Wood. Ready? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do that.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to do triplets.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to ramp up with triplets.
Okay.
It's the sound of the rain coming down.
Yeah.
In sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woke up one morning half asleep with all my blankets in a heap and yellow roses scattered all around. The time was still approaching 4. I couldn't stand it anymore. So marigolds upon my eider down. I'm just sitting watching flowers in the rain. Feel the power of the rain making the garden grow. I'm just sitting watching flowers in the rain. Feel the power of the rain keeping me cool. groovy tune, man.
It's a period piece.
Yeah, definitely. Well, of course, that was from the, I'm going to say late 60s maybe, or early 70s, would you say? Probably.
Right around like 69.
Probably, yeah.
The beginning, the roots of prog.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go back to the 80s. Because there were some really good bands in the 80s. I was very discerning about my 80s music, though. I didn't like most of it. But I really liked Marshall Crenshaw, and I really loved Crowded House. And we're going to do a Crowded House song.
Yeah. Great writers and singers and arrangers and record makers.
Well, Neil
everything.
Finn wrote the song with Mitchell Froom.
Oh, yeah, Mitchell Froom.
Yeah.
In on this one.
So,
Wow.
yep. Anyway. Something so strong. One, two, three, four. Love can make you weak, make you run for cover. Roots that spread so deep, bring life to frozen ground. Something so strong could carry us away. Something so strong could carry us today. Turning in my sleep, love can leave you cold. Taste of jealousy, it's like a lust for gold. Something so strong could carry us away. Something so strong could carry us today. I've been feeling so much older. Frame me and hang me on the wall. I've seen you fall into the same trap. This thing is happening to us all. Yeah. Something so strong could carry us away. Something so strong could carry us today. Something so strong. Something so strong. Something so strong. Yeah, something so strong.
I ran out of notes.
You
up
used the
there.
whole neck.
Yeah, ran out of notes.
You're in it.
Somewhere up
You
around
need a
the
bigger
top there.
cutaway. You need to cut it away all the
I needed that note right there for any fret.
No fret. But never fret.
It's better,
Never
to,
fret, you
better
can-
to reach for that unreachable note. To reach the unreachable
Reachable note.
Reach the unreachable fret, the unreachable fret.
It's a celebration month. We're kind of silly today.
Strive with your arms to me.
All right. Another of my favorite albums. It's also one of my favorite ever album covers. I love this one.
Good hair cover.
It's the best hair. I'm gonna take it out of the sleeve because the plastic is, well, you can see. Anyway, Badfinger album. This album was hard to get when I was a teenager. It was, it was already out, and because I bought it in the '80s. If you look closely, you'll see it has a library card slot on the plastic there. This was, I bought this at a library sale years and decades ago. But I love this album, Badfinger. It's a straight up album, and we had the great joy some years ago of playing with Joey Moland.
Yeah.
It was an impromptu thing. We had a show in Minneapolis, was it?
Yeah, Minneapolis.
And it was supposed to be with Nancy Griffith, and she had gotten sick. But we had already flown out there. We were the opening act on that tour anyway. So, but it was a supper club, and every seat was sold. And the thought of them canceling the show would have been devastating for the restaurant because they would have lost all that restaurant business too. So we got out there the day before, and we said, well, we don't want you all to lose money. We can still play. We'll play for free. But people are, they wanted to see Nancy. What if we did something special in its place, like really special? So we had the idea with some local folks of doing a pop-up concert.
Yeah.
Like a pop-up festival, we call it, the pop-up festival. And the owner liked the idea, and he said, well, we got a couple of guys, local musicians that'll come. I'm like, great. Who shows up? But Phil Solemn and
from the Rembrandts.
And
Joey
Mullen from Badfinger.
Yeah.
I nearly died. And so they were so nice, both of them. And I said to Joey, like after sound check, I said, I know all those Badfinger hits. If you want some harmony, he goes, sure. And so I got up and sang with them. I sang on all the Badfinger stuff.
Yeah, we did all that stuff. It was great.
Such a great, it was such a great experience. Like, I still get geeked out thinking about it and reminiscing about it. But capo 2, on the key of 2. Oh, I got some distortion on it. That's good. Now this song, Pete Ham wrote this song for Badfinger. He was one of the guys in the band, and George Harrison produced it. So of course, he had to put his touch on it, and why not?
The Harrison
magic.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that little green bottle, Pete?
It's one of your stash.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I remember finding out about you. Every day my mind is all around you. Looking out from my lonely room, day after day. Bring it home, baby, make it soon. cool song. I'm gonna tune.
And they also had Baby Blue. Of course, the first hit was Come and Get It.
Come and Get It. Yeah.
They were actually mentored by the Beatles.
Yeah.
You know?
Didn't John Lennon give them their name, Badfinger?
Yeah. And McCartney wrote Come and Get It.
Yep. All right. So one of the grooviest cats ever in the whole wide world, I tell you, is Donovan. We got to play a few shows with him, and he's so cool, man. One time we were playing at the annual John Lennon tribute in New York City, which we're doing again this year. Am I allowed to say that? In December. And he was the special guest of honor that one year. And after sound check, I wanted to go up to the front where they had all the merchandise, because Donovan had T-shirts and CDs and stuff. But he had a lot of vinyl too, and he had some of his early albums out on vinyl. And I'm looking at them because there were some I didn't have. I'm digging them, and I hear this voice, in behind my shoulder saying, "We were quite stoned for that shot," and then I looked at, oh my God, it's Donovan. So there's a photographer right there, and I asked the photographer, and I asked Donovan, I said, "Can I have a picture with you?" I don't do that often, but I had to, and he said, "Oh, sure." So Donovan puts his arm around me and he starts posing all these different ways, like and the photographer's like clicking. And then Donovan said, "Okay, now let's look serious, like we're trying to sell records."
Yeah, I remember that. We were doing the team.
Yeah, it was really fun. Anyway, so we've done, of course, some Donovan songs before on this show. In fact, we put our version of "Catch the Wind" on our our Soul and Inspiration. That's like a little, like a souvenir CD of these earlier shows. But we've never done this one ever. So it's a very cool song. Color sky. I'm gonna start over again because it's a tough one.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Color in sky, Prussian blue. Scarlet fleece changes hue. Crimson ball sings from you. Where you love like heaven. Where you love like heaven. Where you love like heaven. Lord, kiss me once more, fill me with song. Kiss me once more, da-da-me, da-da-me. Where my love like heaven. Where my love like heaven. La 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 la. Color sky, Havana Lake. Color sky, rose, Carmen, Alizeti and crimson. Kiss me once more, da-da-me, da-da-me. Where my love like heaven. Where my love like heaven. La 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 la. Can I believe what I see? All I have wished for will be. All of us proud and free. What a unique and individual writer.
Yeah. I mean, imagine a song nowadays like that being a hit on the radio.
It would never
on the
ever
mainstream
happen.
radio.
It would never happen.
But it was.
All right. This next one, I've wanted to do this song on this show many, many, many times, and I chickened out because it's hard. But I thought, this is the fourth It's My Party show.
It's a mini rock opera.
Yeah.
That's the challenge of it.
And
Joanne Corsano.
Joanne's gonna like this one too.
Joanne
Yeah.
loves this one, Joanne Corsano.
This is from the Kinks' Arthur album, a concept album. I first heard it, of course, on this is a great record. This is the first Kinks record I ever owned. Bought this at the used record store when I was like 18, and it's a double album of the Kinks' greatest up to that point songs. Kinks Chronicles, and
so Ray Davies kind of skewering critiques of suburban life.
He did that a lot.
Yeah. That was one of
it
his
was just
specialties.
one of his trademarks.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love this song. And I actually did this song one time live, solo, because there was a Ray Davies tribute on Long Island. Do you remember? And I had recorded Autumn Almanac for that. But they asked me to do 2 songs.
Yeah.
So I did Autumn Almanac and this song, which
was at Stony Brook University.
Yeah. That's the only other time I've ever played this song, and it's probably like 20 years ago. So here we go. Am I in tune now?
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Sounds good to me.
All right. 2, 3, 4. Now that you've found your paradise, this is your kingdom to command. You can go outside and polish your car, or sit by the fire in your shade. Here's your reward for working so hard. Gone are the lavatories in the backyard. Gone are the days when you dreamed of that car. You just want to sit in your Shangri-La. Put on your slippers and sit by the fire. You've reached your top and you just can't get any higher. You're in your place and you know where you are, in your Shangri-La. Sit back in your old rocking chair. You need not worry, you need That's as epic as when we did the Moody Blues question.
Yeah.
That's an epic one.
It's a mini rock opera.
Oh, we went over, but that's okay because we have one more song, and I picked this song to be the last song because it's our anniversary, and I really wanted to do a love song. Mm-hmm. Before we go, I'm going to put our website back up on there again. You can check out tour dates, and I have to tell you, the cruise that we're doing in February. It's February 1 through 8. Mm-hmm. It's the Kennedys Campfire at Sea. We're going to be playing, I think, 3 or 4 concerts exclusively just for our group of 50. But we're also having people, if you play an instrument or if you sing, bring your instrument or your voice along, because we're going to have little impromptu jam sessions on deck. Now, this is going to sail out of Port Canaveral. So I know a lot of you go down south for the winter. You can sail out of Port Canaveral with us, and we're going to Puerto Rico and Nassau and St. Martin. Yep. But the reason I'm telling you this now is October 27th is the last day to sign up for us for this cruise, and you have to sign up through the person who's putting this together, because that way you'll have access to our shows. Otherwise, you don't have access to our shows. Yeah. This is just for our group. So October 27th is the last day, and there's other stuff on the website there, so you can check it out. Go look at our song list. It's like almost 1,100 songs that we've done. It's fun. Okay, so get rid of that. And so this is for Pete on our 30th anniversary. It's a song I picked just for the occasion. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore, and love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love is made for me and you. I said L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is a very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore, and love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. I said love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. I said love was made for me and you. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, more.
And happy birthday to me, too. Because it's my party and I'll sing what I want to. I have to say, Pete is a real sport because, I went through and picked all these songs, and a lot of them are songs that he didn't know. And you know, in the early days of the pandemic, we did all new songs every week, and you know, we kind of
got in the groove.
we got into the groove of doing that. So I threw 11 brand new songs at Pete, and he's like, "Oh, there's a lot of songs," but you did it.
Yeah.
So thank you, Pete.
That's a lot of right notes.
There are a lot of right.
Not all of them, but
Yeah, but
enough.
it's live music.
There's enough of them.
Live music is the right notes with the wrong notes, as long as you got the vibe and the feel. It's all about feel.
Yeah.
Right? Anyway, we feel so much for you, our audience, and we're so glad that you were with us today for this 4th edition of It's My Party and I'll Sing What I Want to. Please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you again in November. Bye.